Hi, my name is Megan Zimmer, and I am here today to talk to you about why I would be a great candidate for the job. I want to start off by saying I currently work for Centura Health as an office specialist lead. What does that mean? What it means is I am responsible for our front office staff. Everything from registration, answering phones, checking patients in, and just the day-to-day functions of the clinical front office. So what I'm doing is I am hoping to continue pursuing my career in healthcare by applying for the clinic supervisor position. And my question for you today is there a place at Centura Health for a committed and outgoing employee with proven success in healthcare? Well, I'm your girl. So I am the girl who is a self-starter. I'm extremely motivated. I really just feel like I would bring a lot to the table because I have a lot of proven success in healthcare. I've had the opportunity of working in healthcare since I was 18, so I have a lot of experience. I started as a medical assistant. I worked in a podiatry office in Arvada, and in that position, I was able to learn a lot about the clinical operations. So during the clinical operations time, what I really found is that I love the indirect patient care, probably more than the direct patient care. So I found myself always up in the front office, working on process improvement, standardization, things like that. And I found myself being promoted into the front office manager position. From that role, I really just wanted to continue growing, and my personality is I'm a self-starter. So what I do is I really just want to take things, by the reins and really just make it my own. And what I found was at this small clinic, there was just not a lot of growth opportunity. So I decided I took an adventure, got up and moved, went to Minnesota and became the clinic supervisor for a chiropractic clinic. Again, another specialty practice, which I really loved. And now I'm at Centura Health, which is a very large organization, and I'm in the position again to try and work towards continuing in my career in healthcare administration. So, with the clinic supervisor position, a quote just really came to mind by Napoleon Bonaparte, and it says, "Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action arrives, stop thinking and go in." I really just want to stop thinking about what my career and my future looks like. I want to go for it. And I think that the clinic supervisor position is the perfect place for me to do just that. So I believe I'm such a great candidate because I've had such proven success in healthcare. This is my passion. I'm passionate about people and helping others. And with my business experience, I believe that this would be a great fit. A little bit about myself and my background. I am currently in my last year as a healthcare administration student, and with that, I've just been able to learn a lot of growth, and I've been able to apply that to my day-to-day job as well. With all of that being said, I do feel as though I'm ready for the next challenge and the next step in my career. A part of my job currently is training, coaching, working on everything from billing and patient issues, and I feel like I could be best utilized in a new role. And so my desire to continue pursuing a career in healthcare administration as I finish up my degree just feels like the next step. I want to continue challenging myself, and I really think that the office manager position would be the perfect place for me. As your clinic supervisor, one of the things that I'd love to do is use my personal work experience. I have a strong a strong customer service background. And with that background, I've been able to help people listen to problems and work on that resolution. I started working on restaurants when I was 16 years old. The first opportunity I got to apply for a job, I was there. I wanted to start making money. I wanted to start, just seeing my hard work pay off in a way, not only for myself in a monumental time in my life, 16 years old, but where I needed to make some money, but also I really found value in helping others. And so, I developed a strong desire to help people. Working in the restaurant industry, I remember one of my managers saying, "Megan, you can't talk to each one of these individuals like they're your family members." And that's kind of what pushed me into my calling for healthcare. I treat every single patient as though they're my grandmother, grandfather, mother, father, brother, sister. I treat them all as though I know them personally, because coming to the doctors can be really scary. And so one of the things that I like to do for myself is I want to really just challenge myself and put myself in their shoes. And a part of that comes into play with my leadership style. as a leader, I just really feel as though I'm trying to lead by example. With the organization that I am applying for, I just want to really present their mission and values every single day, lead the associates, and I think that, my previous work experience as well as my experience with Centura Health would again make me a wonderful candidate. So, continuing on with my career, once I graduated from high school, I really, like I said before, didn't know what I wanted to do. And so now that I've had the time to evolve and grow, I really think that the supervisor position is probably more of an end goal for me, something that I'm really passionate about and somewhere where I think that I would be well suited. But you might be asking, why am I applying for this job? If you're so happy with the job that you have right now, what is making you decide, hey, it's time for a change? Well, the biggest thing is I never want to be stagnant. I always want to continue and grow, and I think that's one of the reasons that I would stick out as a candidate. I'm not going to be in a position and become comfortable. I want to constantly be growing and improving and bettering the clinic. I think it's important to have continuous improvement both in your life and in your career. And I think that that's part of the reason why I've been so successful is I've had leaders who have poured into me, who have made me, really focus on what I can do to get better every single day. And, one of the things that I want to just bring to light here as we wrap up, why I think I'd be such a great candidate, I think that one of the biggest things I can do is I can assure you that, from day one to a year from now, I'm going to give the same amount of effort. With me, what you see is what you get. I'm transparent, I'm honest, and I'm the type of person that really wants to just give. And one of the things that, I feel we've been able to do effectively in the past is just really, really work towards, bettering the clinic overall. And I do apologize. But one of the things that I just wanted to conclude with saying is, as your clinic supervisor, if you do decide to go with me, with my track record of solid results, and I just know that I can help your organization better achieve its goals, values, and missions while implementing process improvement to deliver better healthcare to all of our patients in our community. And I want you to know that I'm available if you have any further questions or comments, concerns. But I really just want to let you know if there's anything we discussed during this interview that wouldn't make me a good candidate, please let me know. I think that we've probably covered a lot here today that would make me really stick out above the rest. Thank you so much for your time.